Coach T. I've been in for 2 days and I ain't made a sale. Coach T. I've been in for 2 whole weeks, Coach T, and I ain't made a sale. What am I doing wrong? Coach T. I've been in for 2 whole months. I've never done anything like this before. But I've not made a sale in the 2 months, 2 weeks, or 2 days that I've started. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's get into this 2-day, 2-week, 2-month, need to get to 2-year syndrome. Right after this intro. What's up? It's your girl, Coach T. Taryn, like Karen, but with a T, spelled just a little differently for those of you who don't know me. Yeah, my neighbor does that. Sorry about that. So anyway, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. By now, you've been getting massive value. I know you have because I have screenshots to prove it. So hit the like button. Do it right now. Go ahead. Thank ya. Also, you're not done. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so that you do get notifications each and every time I upload a video. My goal is to help you be a better online marketer. And you need data. So let's go. So Coach T, what you talking about? This 2-day, 2-week, 2-month, need to get to 2-year syndrome. Well, I'll tell you exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all are coming in my inbox complaining and whining. You've never done anything like this before, and in 2 days you haven't made a sale? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The world is over. You done got the 2 weeks. You done made it to 2 weeks. You ain't made a sale. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The world is over. You've never done anything like this before. You've made it to 2 months and you ain't made a sale. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The world is over. You sound like a bunch of babies. When you first rode a bike, how long did it take you to ride a bike? It took me longer than 2 days to actually really get it. You know what's even crazier? I got my license. I'm 26 years old. I'll be 26. I've been driving since I was 16. And I probably just like 2 years ago, felt extremely confident in my driving. Because it takes time for you to get shit. Think about it. When you were driving, how long did it really take you to be comfortable? It wasn't after you passed your test. After I passed my test, I was still doing the wheel, trying to turn it myself. After I turned, I would try to turn it back. So 2 weeks you come to me. How long does it take you to perfect a medium well steak? Does it take you 2 weeks? Hell, I've been cooking chicken since I was about 12. And I would say it wasn't until I hit 20 that I was able to perfect that shit. Holla at your girl, because I can make you the best fried chicken you'd have never had. But my point is that it took me longer than 2 weeks. Had I given up at 2 weeks, I would never been able to fry chicken as good as I could, as good as I can now. And then when I tried to start again, I'd have to go back and fight the learning curve because I gave up on myself. That's what you are doing. You're at this spot and you're moaning and groaning like 2-year-olds. Like 2-year-olds who somebody just stole your crayon and you're pissed because you can't get it back. You're pissed after 2 days because you haven't made a sale. If you have never done anything like this before, how the hell do you expect to see results in 2 days? Your development, hell, you don't even know your email address and passwords to log in 2 days. You still got to do reset password because you can't remember. I'll tell you what you won't cry about. Drake is having a concert. Rihanna's having a concert. Quavo, what's the name? Migos or off, whatever, whoever, who the hell ever. But what you'll do, the local radio saying, call in, be calling number 9, get these tickets for the Drake concert on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. Make sure you're there and call. You know what you do? You pick up that phone every Tuesday morning, and you call it on your way to work, as you putting on makeup. Okay, as you get your kids ready for school, you calling every week because you want tickets to a concert, but you don't want to support your family. Asinine. That's bullshit. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself for giving up on yourself like that. And not only do you give up on yourself, you'll give up on your family. I don't respect you. You shouldn't even join. Now 2 months? Okay. I have a tad little bit more respect for people at the 2-month level. I believe here you're giving up and you're complaining and moping and groaning and bitching because you just don't have fucking patience. Here, you don't have self-confidence. You're not self-resilient. There are qualities about you that you need to take inventory of yourself if you can't make it past here. Now, when we hit here, you've been at this for 60 whole days. I'm not going to say that you're not self-resilient or you don't have patience, because for you, it takes 30 days to change a habit. So 60, I can only imagine. So once you get to 2 months, I think what's happening is you don't have data. You don't have knowledge, and you're not sure what your processes should be. That's what I think the 2-month people are. Does that make sense? You've done all of this work and you're like, I don't know, I've been doing it. I've been consistent, I've been persistent, I've been talking to people. I'm not getting it. That, my friend, that means that something is off in your process. There's something in how you're speaking to people. There's something in how you're communicating. There's something in your word track. There's something in your presentation. There's something in your profile. If you've got to here, check on your processes. But if you're here and here, check on your motherfucking self. And let's work on getting to the need to get to 2-year syndrome. What does that mean? That means that when you last for 2 years and you do something over and over, because repetition is the mother of learning, and when you are consistent and dedicated and committed for 2 years to doing something, boy oh boy, that's when life really changes. You know, when you work a 9 to 5, what you will do is go to a 9 to 5, ask for the job, do the interview for the job, and you'll stay at that job being miserable as shit. Miserable as shit. You're sitting there waiting it out because they say, hey, give me 4 to 6 months. Give yourself 4 to 6 months to learn this job, and then it'll be okay. And so you sit back for 4 to 6 months working in a 9 to 5 when you're treating this business opportunity that can generate you thousands a week like a hobby. But you'll wait for that. You'll wait. But when it comes to making money for yourself, empowering yourself, not calling somebody else a boss, I don't want to call anybody boss. I don't want to call somebody younger than me boss. Do you see where I'm going with that? I want control. I want power. And if that means I got to keep my butt in the opportunity past 2 days, past 2 weeks, past 2 months, I'm going to do that shit. Or if you're bitching at 2 days and 2 weeks, there's something about you I can't. Listen, I'm not even going to be able to help you because you don't even have a process down enough for me to be able to prescribe you the right prescription. But when you at 2 months, holla at me. Because if you're ready to give up at 2 months, I don't think it's you. I think we need to go through your processes. So hit me up. Now, the real big dogs won't need any help. They won't. They're going to be looking out. When you get here in this business, you probably own the higher ticket items, if you can get what I'm saying. You've got the learning curve down pat. You've been through it. You've done it. You were self-resistant. You didn't bitch. You didn't moan. You didn't complain. You know how many times? Let me tell you something. You know how many times I talked to my sponsor? Twice. And one was just to say, Happy Thanksgiving. Your sponsor can't give you nothing that you can't give yourself. It pisses me off when people come. My sponsor gave up on me a long time ago. So what have you done? Is your sponsor can't cut you a check? I quit my job because AT&T shorted my check $400 on my paycheck. I decided that would be the last fucking job I let be responsible for my check. So you gonna let a sponsor be responsible for getting you money, for getting you success. Now, sponsors, they can either provide you with help or they're just not. It is what it is, guys. And I hate to use the phrase "it is what it is," but god damn it, like, you gotta make a decision. In entrepreneurship, shit is gonna fall through the cracks all the time. And you have to be able to adjust. If your sponsor is not helping you, go to somebody else. Don't bug them to death, but just see if you can get the information for somebody else. Or make Google your best friend. If I was a C.D. student in high school, couple F's along the way, and I'm okay now, I know that you can be okay, and I know that you can make Google your best friend. So do that. Don't come at me after 2 days. Don't come with me after 2 weeks. 2 months, we need to get you some data. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you today. this video was helpful, I know it was, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so that you receive notification each and every time that I upload. Now, when you are ready to go ahead and start your business, what I want you to do is click the link down below. Go ahead and sign up for this business opportunity. And then send me a message on Facebook by clicking the link in the description box below to tell me that you just got started and that you're ready to break this 2-day, 2-week, 2-month, get to 2-year syndrome. All right? Coach T, out.